Greetings, near blind cave dwellers. We're going to do the daily challenge of Spelunky for August 15th. The new daily challenge is almost, I guess it's around the corner. I was going to say almost around the corner, but it's really around the corner. I'll turn that corner and the new daily challenge will be right there. So I would like to do this one before that happens. There's some benefits and some drawbacks. I don't know why I threw that down there. I just hated the crate so much, I just despised it. There's a few drawbacks to doing it late. Pretty much the only drawback that I can think of really is if you do really well, really not very many people will see it because you know, everybody will be focused on the next daily challenge that rolled up. Then again, if you do really badly, which is 90 to 95% of the time, most people will not see it. So maybe that's the best way to do it. Just do the daily challenge as late as I can so that my shame is not widespread. I think that's the best way to go about it. That was an untimely rock. It did not work out for me. Hardly anything in these pots, man. Damn enemies, anything that I do not want. Shall we give this crate business a second chance? Yeah, Matilda's presence right there kind of make the difference for me. I am tempted to ghost these, but I don't want to wait a whole minute. That would be crazy. There we go. Second chance to the crate worked out quite well. First time was the parachute, which I have mentioned before. I have stopped disparaging altogether because the parachute has saved me way too many times for me to be shitting on it. Parachute is a great item. It will save me from my own incompetence. It's an item that people like me really should be thankful that they have because, you know, the pros out there, they will hate it because, oh, it's worthless, blah, blah, blah. But people like you and I'm kind of making the assumption that you're not terribly good at Spelunky like I am. As in, you're not one of the pros out there, just like I am. Not. Yes, that's the construction of the sentence that I'm looking for. I am very thankful for having that parachute save my ass now and then because I guarantee you I will use it eventually. I mean, time and time again they have saved me, at the very least from some fall damage, but many times they actually outright saved my ass, like the entire run, because I was in the ice caves and that fall damage would have translated into immediate death. Here's Major Stupid, looking all innocent and harmless. He's going to get sacrificed. This is the sacrifices that people must make. Sometimes I make the sacrifice, sometimes innocent bystanders need to make the sacrifice. It's worthy sacrifices anyway, man. You just can't be selfish about your sacrifices. Sometimes you have to do them. And some other times it's other random strangers that you don't give a shit about have to do them. Ooh, lots of bombs down there, so we're going to use a bomb to get rid of this Giganto Spider. Everything works out quite well. Feel like I have been picking up a lot of gems that I shouldn't have. I'm tempted to use a bomb just to get in here because it's like $7,000 if we find at least a moderate amount of money in that chest. Oh man. Oh, my second spike shoes, what the hell. Since there's lots of bombs over there, we're going to put a bomb there to make it to the other side. If there weren't all those bombs over there, I would have used the rope, but since this man is going to provide all the bombs in the world, okay, this works, right? I am certain this works. There we go. Because the last time I did that, I did not stomp on his head. It just murdered me outright. The man was not stunned by my stomping, and he just outright destroyed my face. I could have sacrificed his corpse. I completely forgot that I could do that. Forget about Callie, man. That is a costly mistake. We're probably just going to leave those guys there. There is no reason to go in there. So let's just let them do their own homosexual action in there. Wow. There we go. One more block and it will have been death. Kind of concerned about the lack of money. Not really concerned. That's not really the word. It's kind of bummed out. That is the word. It's not very much a concern. Just bummed out that we have not been able to get a shitload of money out of this. I did not do the cool jump there. That would enable me to grab the emerald, but you know, it's just a freaking emerald. Who the hell cares about that? And I'm very much counting on that as shopkeeper in his prostitution ring not to calm down, and he did, but luckily there was a bunch of spikes. I feel very privileged to have watched his death in action. It was quite awesome. Since we have so many bombs, I'm going to spend one to get to that key without having to go all the way back up. I could very easily use a rope for it, but I didn't. That is the snap decision that I took. Okay, let's be careful with these spikes. And there is a shopkeeper at the very bottom here. I have not seen the vault, so I guess that will be in 1-4. For which I'm kind of thankful about, because I would like to give myself as many opportunities to grab good items. Where is this man? Ah, one of those. One of those. Which means he'll get out of there at the worst time. He always does. So what we're going to do is put a bomb there and then flee. I think that's the safest way to go about it. Hopefully he won't dodge all these bullets coming his way. Alright, he's dead. 30 minutes for the ghost to arrive. Is there any ghosting that I want to do? I don't think so, man. I mean, there's gems here and there, but I don't think it's worth doing. Question is, did the damsel get killed by that crazy shopkeeper? I can go back up and check on him. Wow! Oh no, he's dead. Alright. Too bad. Well, at least we get to grab all this money. Shit. Oh, wow. Almost messed that up spectacularly. Well, the ghost is here. Let's get these 2 gems. Luckily, I had rescued one damsel before this happened. I was hoping to also get that pod. Hopefully there's no... I am not missing out on a gem over there. Okay, there's 2 gems. I think there was that emerald down there that I never picked up. I am not confident about this, though. What we'll do... Okay, we'll do it like this. We'll go under the ghost and then take a different opportunity to dodge around the ghost. I think that's the best way I could go about it. There we go. Much better. This will be okay, I think? I don't know, man. I really don't like how I'm doing this. Because now I kind of have a bad time getting back up. See, I have this configuration here. Now I'm going to make it over here. Ah, this place will be pretty nice. There we go. I was a bit concerned about getting stuck in the area at the top over there. Okay, that was triggered. Will not get nipped in the butt. And off we go! $15,000, kind of chump change, but it was really available and ready to get, so not a bad deal. Let's well get that emerald. I am not going to bother going back to there unless we find a jetpack in this level, which is unlikely. What I do like is seeing that Kali altar right there. And I already saw the damsel, so it is quite possible. Quite likely we're going to go back up there. In fact, it is a very definite... Oh man, that jump is totally doable. I did it and then I got munched on by the stupid bat. There we go. Nice. It's not... Sound that. And we go back up and Kapala time. And I will definitely make it a point to harvest the blood because... Oh wow, excuse me. Because I have taken some really silly damage. I was hoping for an enemy. One of the few times that I hope for an enemy. Did not get it. Get that. Taking some really silly damage. And I really want to make that back up. There's a vault here, so I don't want to pick up that idol just yet. That will probably end in disaster. Whoa, I landed right next to him. I can't make it up there. Probably have to use a rope here. I will be using a rope, but I'll do it from the bottom. Like this. Woo! This gives me access to everything. We'll plan out, oh yes. Give me that, give me that. Okay, 45 seconds to finish up this level, man. Not a whole lot of time. Let's trigger these awful arrow traps. What are we looking at? That's what I wanted to see. Thing is, this man, okay, he's in a bad spot for me, but luckily it worked out fine. Now I need to make my way into that vault quite freaking fast. I want to play it safe, so I'm going to stand here. Holy crap, this is really bad. Please, please don't get unstuck from there. That'll be so disastrous, man. Okay, he got shot once. This is so awful. Oh wow, that was freaking lucky. On retrospect, I should have done it from here, because now I'm kind of screwed in this with this stupid ghost. We'll have to do it like this. Make a tunnel behind the vault. Worth all those gems, don't you worry about that. I have to use a rope to dodge around this ghost too. Alrighty. I really don't know how I'm going to go about this. Yeah. Okay. There was some weird distortion about that around that rope. I have to think this out. Pretty freaking... I should have done it. I should have just excavated straight down from here. That was a bad move on my part. Holy crap. This is stupid. Okay, I need to give myself room to work around this ghost. So we're going to get rid of this. And then... yeah, down here is good. And I'll probably spend 2 more bombs to get behind that vault and then use another rope. Still worth the money though, it's $70,000. So by my count it's worth 7 bombs. If we take the worthiness of a bomb to be $10,000, that's the threshold that I always use. I don't know if it's right or not, but that's the threshold I use. 1 bomb, $10,000. So that's what these will be worth. Okay, I was afraid that and I could jump and use the shotgun to make my way out of here, this place. I'm going to pass on that. I'm going to just spend yet another rope to get out of that spot, because I think that's the absolute safest. And I've talked about it before. I get flustered, and that's when I make the tiny mistakes that get me killed immediately. Let's not do that. I have the resources to spare. Let's just use another rope so I don't have to rely on very well-timed platforming at the very last minute. I am unreliable on such things. That's why I'm not a very good speedrunner, I think. I don't have that great of a reaction time. I'm more of a planning type of dude, as opposed to a reactionary type of dude. Let's get out of here. And we have made it through the disgusting mines. Let's go into the Iki jungle. And of course we get a dark level. Oh yeah. Regular jungle levels are too freaking easy for me, so I'm happy to have found this. Get some challenge going forward. Otherwise, the game will be just too damn easy for me. Doesn't seem to be anything over there, so we're going to keep going this way. And let's keep having in mind that I have the Kapala. Oh man, I was hoping for that to light up the torch immediately, but it worked out okay. Yeah, I didn't want to get stabbed in the eye. That would have been terrible. I almost jumped into those spikes. I don't know if you noticed that I just walked forward and just happened to hit space at the very last moment. The space bar. Okay, that frog should not be a problem. Keep going that way, I suppose. Oh, there's a torch down there that should be lit up. There we go. Nice. Now we're going back. Well, first we're going to get Major Stupid II to a safe spot. Pretty sure I went through all this already. I'm pretty sure there was no big threats. There's an Kali altar that I am tempted to blow up, but I probably will not worry about it, because we have very limited time in dark levels. There's only so many things we can get done. there's the parachute saving my ass again, because I missed that by a tiny bit and I was falling straight into the fall damage. It would not have been a disaster like some other times it would have. I don't know what's down there. I'm going to put Major Stupid right there, and he can make his way down. Okay. Very intimidated. Very intimidated by this level. We have a crazy shopkeeper already down there. Hopefully he'll get himself killed by all the dangers. Oh, there's the exit right there. So I think I'm going to just bomb my way through and hope there's no black market. I think that's my best choice. Okay, I have time. I had time anyway. Okay, what we're going to do is drop this. There. There we go. That's nice. That's a very nice location. Holy crap, he's right there. Okay. I really don't want to mess this up and miss out on the black market because I did not explore the bottom level. Pretty sure, I think I can be pretty damn positive that it's not in this level, so if it is, it will be very unfortunate, but it's a tiny probability. I am feeling okay going through. What I don't feel okay is about having 0 items. This seed is another absolutely terrible seed. I did the Blargh buckling challenge previously. It's the immediately previous daily challenge that I've done to this one, and it was an awful seed. So here it is, this one continuing the trend. It is so freaking terrible. One rope, one of my last 3 ropes worth 6 bombs. I would say so. But I'm going to play a little safer than that. Or a little bit more conservatively. Yeah, that was... okay, it's all good, it's all good. Just gotta take it easy. Plan my steps. I just need to explore this whole area. I am earning quite a lot of health. There's nothing back here, so that was a huge waste of time. No resources, no crates, so I'm going to have to spend that rope. I really didn't want to. And look at this right here. If I missed that jump, I would have been pretty damn screwed. I'll probably just use another rope, which would have been really inconvenient for me, but it would not have been a horrible disaster. Yet another whoa! What the? I specifically went that way to flee from that explosion. And we're going to use another bomb there because that tiki trap is insurmountable. Oh man, I could have just done this. That was silly. That was a waste of a bomb right there. That's alright though. It's not a terrible loss since we have so many of them. There's several cavemen here. Okay, let's be super damn careful. Luckily we are getting a shitload of blood right now. Oh, the shopkeeper is dead. Fantastic turn of events. Not dropping in there. Another situation where I'm pretty damn sure that the black market... let's do that. The black market is not on this level. I'm pretty damn sure of that. Let's get hurt through the exit. Yeah, I've been through this entire place, so let's not drop into the moss of that awful plant and keep on going forward. It seems like it's going to be in this level now. I really hope so, because if I missed it, it was a tiny chance. Careful around this area. Okay, that's the way down. Going to go this other way because there might be some riches over here. Well, this was a total waste of time. Idiotic waste of time. What is in there? A shitload of bees. No crates. I'm very much... ooh. Well. The black market is somewhere around here. Oh, there it is. Nice. It's right in front of the beehive, which is sort of inconvenient, but it shouldn't be too much of a problem. This is a bad spot, so let's do it like that. Okay. It was tough. It was tough timing there. Okay, let's be super careful with these bees that are going to come one by one for the most part. go. This needs to be blown up, but I would rather do it kind of safely. Like, this spot right here leaves quite a few blocks undestroyed. Oh, come on, you disgusting bee! Get out of there, so I can murder you! Ooh, yikes. The giant bees have a way to just dodge all of your shots. They shake around like crazy. It's pretty tough to land those shots. I mean, they're still huge targets, it's not that tough, but it's kind of a pain in the ass to get that shot to go where you want it to go, which is the bee's freaking face. Gems. 1 minute to go. Blood. No reason to go in there. Spring shoes will be fantastic from this frog. Unfortunately, we get a freaking emerald out of it. I don't think there's a point to go down there. There's no crates. No riches. And in fact, there's 4 gems here. Do I have a good way to then dodge around the ghost? Not really. And this water is pretty damn good. Man, I missed that. That was silly. Luckily, we have a shitload of health. So yeah, I was way more worried than it was warranted there. This water will be really good to dodge around the ghost. So we're going to ghost these gems right here. Since we have plenty of time and plenty of life. I'm going to shoot that. Okay. Oh, they did not mean to grab that. It's still okay, $15,000, alright. This seed has been very stingy. Very upsetting. And the vault must be in 2-4, so we are cheated out of the vault. Thanks to this freaking configuration, that is also very unfortunate. What can you do? Nothing I can do about that one. Okay. I think this will be safe enough. Wow. How the hell is this safe? Oh man. I can't grab that diamond without using resources. I did not realize it until just now. So freaking screw that disgusting diamond. I was going to say fuck that diamond, but that would have been kind of rude, kind of... I'm not that potty-mouthed. So I don't say the F word that much. I tried to use it for effect when I really, really mean to snub something, to hate it. I will use the F word. It doesn't seem like there is hired help in this black market, which is very promising towards getting lots of items out of it. Okay, there we go. This should be safe. Creating a wall of bullets in front of me. Well, there is a prostitution racket down there, but hopefully that other shop has something. Those are spike shoes, aren't they? So, this seed! 0 items! Very upsetting. And there's a bad tiki trap there that makes it really hard to get through. There is all these shopkeepers stuck right here that makes it really hard to get through. Okay, we're going to do this. Wow, I messed up my jumps and that was freaking scary, man. Freaking scary. Okay, that shopkeeper has been murdered. Ah, spring shoes, that's great. No climbing gloves though. There's another shop down there. Please give me something good. Lots of bombs. 4 ropes. This seed is not going anywhere terribly promising. Wow, that was one hell of a shot right there. Fantastically fortunate. For it to stick straight to his noggin in the tiny, tiny window where it could have. So yeah, this is not a very profitable seed. Regardless of the amount of gems that we find, it is not a profitable seed. Because without even freaking climbing gloves, there's no way I can ghost around and 0, I mean I have 4 ropes. Big freaking whoop. That will not enable me to ghost in the ice caves, which is the real moneymaker in a particular run. In any particular run, you'll make a shitload of money in the ice caves. This guy, how is he not dead? Look at all the tiki traps trying to destroy him. I think it's only a matter of time. Okay, there's the ghost. It's only a matter of time until that guy down there just drops dead. So we're going to be a bit patient, I think. I mean, he's in a bad pattern, just like this guy is, but he already got hurt once, but evidenced by the lack of shotgun in his hands. So they're both bound to get themselves killed eventually. If only I have enough patience, it will happen. Hopefully. Maybe not, maybe they have just the right pattern to avoid getting stabbed in the face by the tiki traps. But I doubt it, man. It eventually happens. Well, sooner or later it does. Alternatively, I can spend, what is it, 3-4 bombs to make my way to the exit. It might be a good idea. It might be my best idea. Because, you know, I don't want to wait here forever, and I definitely do not want to risk my ass going down there with all those crazy assholes trying to murder my face. So I might have to spend those bombs. I don't want to go down there. That's just death. That's just death awaiting me down there. I think I'm going to spend 4 bombs to make it to the exit unmolested. That's my best option right now. And this cowardly is the cowardly option. Not question about that. But it's also the safe way to go about it. Okay. We'll wait for another loop for with the ghost. I don't want to take any risks. The funny part would be if the shopkeeper down there would just so happen to twist and turn and shoot at me exactly the moment I go down there and try to go through the exit. But let's hope that doesn't happen. Somehow their jumping pattern has enabled them to completely avoid getting stabbed. Well, more power to you guys. I hope that you die from starvation or sugar deficiency or something awful like that. Okay, let's go. Freaking shopkeepers, man. They just had this wonderful, wonderful jumping pattern that just enabled them to jump indefinitely like that. This is a terrible ice caves. At least I have the freaking climbing shoes this time. Spike shoes, that is. Okay. I want you alien to go away. There you go. And sorry, I'm really sorry, Major Stupid the Third, but I cannot spare the time or the resources to rescue your ass. You. I almost missed that jump. I would have just dropped. Wish I had a parachute, and that's not even being facetious in any way. And man, there's 3 gems here that I want. I want them. Ghosted, that is. But it's a terrible spot. I mean, look at this. Awful. If I put that there, that should... Ah! I put it a little too far. I mean, too close for it to not stay there. I think it's suicide to be ghosted in this level. Very silly for me to engage in that activity. Son of a bitch. What a dumbass. Well, I didn't miss it the first time around. I did miss it the second time around because I'm an idiot. Oh, man. That was such a freaking waste. I could have just used a freaking rope to get that done. Ever so easily. I must have these gems. I must have them. I mean, now that I have ruined everything, at the very least I can just get a bunch of gems. That shopkeeper was alerted, wasn't he? By my zooming down like a disgusting madman. First knife. That would be fantastic. Let's do it. I would need another rope though, but I would be able to skip one ice caves level. Which is pretty nice. Let's go into the warm. Why the hell not? Yep. We're going to wait for the ghost right here. And this should enable us to ghost this junk. Weird, it's not bobbing up and down. That's strange. Alrighty. And now since we want to get to Major Stupid the Third, that should be a pretty damn good toss. There we go. Get to Major Stupid right here. Whip him for a little bit of extra blood. Now we should have time to grab the gems and drop this into the Worm Tongue and flee into the worm. Ooh. Freaking dangerous, man. I think I have time. I do not have time. The ghost is right there. I'm going to have to spin yet another rope. Oop. Uh-oh. Whew. It's freaking close, man. Yeah, I cannot do the whole worm thing when the ghost is so damn close. So we have to do this. Oh, okay. Oh. Alrighty, off we go into the worm. Wow, that was freaking close still. It's pretty damn hard to go into the worm when the ghost is chasing you. It's quite the pain in the ass. But hey, we're going to get the... Son of a... We're going to get the spikes right up my rectum. Oh yeah, that was awesome. Wow, he made it to hell. Swashbuckling sir, you're one hell of a sir. That was absolutely atrocious and pathetic. Somehow, Swashbuckling sir made it to hell. I hang my head in shame at learning that when I just got myself killed into spikes in the worm because I just lost control completely. And even after hanging onto a ledge, I still screwed it up. So let's heighten my spirits by looking at the daily old time. Oh yeah, I'm okay with that. Oh yeah, that's fine. Yes, that feels pretty good. At the very least I have that. I was good in the past. It's okay if I am garbage at the moment. Well, there was the second absolute worst seed of all time. I hope that you enjoyed it for as long as it lasted. We're going to try again next time. Until then, I bid you farewell.